Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to Galaxy of Pen and Paper by Behold Studios. I'm Jalinon, and we are continuing off from last time. I did a lot of debating, of figuring out which characters to build and why. I realized something. Bad Ape uses a player personality that can help him attack sometimes with other characters helping. So, I realized since he is probably more of a melee guy, he might not be able to hit the back row, and that might mean he's less likely to attack, period. So it might be better for a bounty hunter instead of a trooper to have that personality trait. But for now, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to enjoy this new system by Cosmos Publishing, DURPS, which must be a reference to GURPS. It stands for Digital Universe Role-Playing Spiel. Spiel. Cosmos Publishing is German. Anyway, everyone ready to blast into space? I was born ready, GM Darth. Okay, exactly 1,000 years into our future, in the year 2999. We have reached the final frontier, space. You live in Tanton, a sand planet located on Le Guin system. Okay, so Ursula K. Le Guin is a rather famous sci-fi and fantasy author, if I remember correctly. Tanton? Tatooine, probably? Anyway. Moving on. The references are everywhere. Anywhere you look, tall sand dunes stretch as far as your eyes can see. You guys live in Tanton's ship graveyard. Hey, I'm going to work. Do you want anything from... What's with that getup? I call this method game running. You know that'll be for nothing if you haven't studied the core book, right? Pfft, what kind of third-rank GM do you take me for? Alright, I'll leave you to your game. Okay, bye, Mom. Love you, back to Tanton, finally. Quick about this. Ahem. You live on Tanton's ship graveyard. You sold all your stuff to buy a spaceship from Vestro, a local used spaceship dealer. Unfortunately, you didn't read the fine print when you signed the contract. You are now bound to Vestro until you pay him 1 bajillion credits. What a rat. Hey, doofuses! Insectoids have holed up inside the storage. They refuse to pay rent, so kick them out. Okay. So... okay. I have to choose body or senses. I assume reasoned with, in terms of body, equals punch in the face. Senses... Are we getting paid for this? Yeah, I want to get money. Let's try senses. Cool, you get bonus interpretation XP. Okay, now Vestro says... I admire your petulance. But no, you're not. Now get to whack. What a penny pincher. Mission start. It had to start on a sand planet. Clear Vestro's storage shed from the invading insectoids, who don't pay rent. And don't have a bajillion credits of debt. Boxes of bits and pieces of spaceship parts are piled around Vestro's storage shed. You soon come across the insectoid intruders, a bunch of Mothtoids. Bzz. Hey, keep quiet. We're sleeping here, bzz. Okay, we can use power to squash these bugs. Or we can help us take Vestro down. Oh my gosh. What to do? Okay, Vestro has us 1 billion credits in debt. These bugs have done nothing but try to sleep. But that probably also means Vestro has a lot of power. And it also probably means that these bugs won't help us attack Vestro. So let's squash these bugs. Bzz, we'll take care of you. Then we'll feed on your clothes. Bzz, we're moths. Okay, defeat 3 Mothtoids. Aha. So like Knights of Pen and Paper, you can kind of create the amount of enemies you face at a time. Okay, and it'll tell us how much difficulty it is, whether or not we get more money for facing more creatures, or more XP. And the last one looks like loot. Well, let's try just 3 right now. Oh dear, and apparently the moths will never emerge from their chrysalids. Oh, cool. We're like little miniatures that drop into combat. Derp's combat is pretty simple. Wait for your turn, click an available action, and choose your target. Wondering what to do now? Attack, skills, strategy actions, items, it's your move! Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, that's a reference. Okay, so it looks like we have a bunch of skills off the bat, and we didn't need to upgrade them to get them. So, it doesn't look like they have a shield. Item, strategy. Looks like we don't have any strategies yet, so let's just tap on the moth, shoot it with like a laptop gun or something. Cool. Okay, so we've got a charged attack, which we probably don't need. We can change front and back lines. Yep. Now let's just attack. Yoink. Goodbye, moth. I hope this isn't related to Mon Mothma. She wouldn't be happy. You have kinetic shields on. As long as they are up, your HP won't be affected by most attacks. Shields partially regenerate every turn. Be careful, I can't guarantee your safety without them. Okay. So I guess shields are the red bar. That's interesting. Or no, it's just the gray dot pixelation stuff over the red bar. That makes sense. Oh, dodge. Man. Okay, fine. The trooper will take care of it. Okay, so we got 7 coins out of a bajillion debt. And 42 XP. And a rat burger. Delicious. Fine, we'll leave. Hope you're happy with yourselves, you home wreckers. The Mothtoids wiggle out of the storage, rolling down a sand dune that's probably scorching hot. Not the brightest ones in the hive, huh? Let's tell Vestro we're finished here. The Mothtoids are gone. Good, you got some credits from them, eh? I'll take those to help you pay your debt. See, I'm only looking after you fools. Senses make sense. You can't do that. We could try it. I think I have higher power than senses. Power. Yes, I can, you big oaf. Okay, I'll show you how nice I am. I'll cancel your contract if you ever get hold of a spaceship of your own. Don't you own all the spaceships around here? Oh, that's right, I do. I hate this guy. That night, you notice a star that shines brighter than the other stars in the dark sky. Someday we'll be exploring those mysterious stars. I hope. Yep, it had to start on a sand planet. We got 3 rat burgers, 2 distilled waters. So yeah. Oh, we leveled up as well. And now I'm guessing mission creation. Ooh. Okay, campaign quest. By choosing a mission type, mission giver, and setting, you can create all sorts of adventures. Okay, let's see what we can come up with. Oh, so it's like player generated instead of randomly generated. Okay. Looks like it costs reputation to build or unlock new quests. The journey continues. The space plot thickens. Which is interesting because it's space. And if space thickened, well, that might be bad for everything. Okay, let's start the mission. The following day, Vestro shows up again. Let's see. That NTE protector could use a good scrubbing. Help! So somebody help! Some guy wrapped in a towel screaming for help. What will you do? Give him a headlock. Why aren't you wearing pants? It'd be hilarious to give him a headlock, but why aren't you wearing pants? Who are you to judge? Someone who's wearing pants? Stop wasting our time and get to the point, Kent. So someone's sanding the Sand Raiders to take over Crazy Camel. Sending. Blast it. That's bad for business. Alright, Kent. I'll lead you my private soldiers. For a price, of course. Fine. Escort Mr. Kent back to Crazy Camel and take care of those Sand Raiders. You can't take that ATV we scavenged last week. Wait, you can take that ATV. Wait. Why in the verse is the town called Crazy Camel? It's a long story. You don't want to know, to trust me. In fact, let's just go. I'd rather face the raiders and think about it. Mr. Kent has joined the party! Yeah! Oh, but not as a character. Okay, so it looks like clicking on Vivian shows us her level up. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff. Sweet. Ooh. Okay, so those skill points, we started with 3. Now we have 4, so it's probably 1 per level up. Okay, and we can unlock new skills like Mind Hack. Ooh. That seems pretty good. Mind Master. So, we can confuse enemies with Mind Hack. And then if we get Mind Master in the future, we won't remove confusion if we apply it. That's pretty cool. What about down here? Raises your SP by 10, pushes your target to the back line, deals damage, pulls targets. Remove all negative status from your allies. That seems pretty good. Minimize your attacks. Heal yourself if your target has poison status. Small health pack. Okay, so we can get a heal. We can also get shield regen. So, I could try to make her more of a healer at the moment. Wait, go back down. What is this? Overclock. Luckiest. Burning Sense. Ooh. Your attacks raise your threat. That's not necessarily good for Vivian. She doesn't have too much HP. Almighty Power. Quarantine Procedure. I think quarantine is spelled differently here. Okay. Can deal damage to people who are poisoned. So most likely we'll unlock more classes that can deal damage. 20% chance to burn. That's not bad. Okay. Loaded dice. I think we want Mind Hack, though, because this is probably a very good skill. Oh, we could also save up for Virus. Ooh. Virus looks really good, actually. But so does Mind Hack. But I'd rather have Virus, because it heals and deals damage. Okay. You know what? We're going to save up for Virus. Alright. What about our inventory? Nothing. Got it. Bad Ape. Show me your skills. Okay, scan target. Applies mark status to all enemies. Unit cannot dodge? Ah! Okay. Well, he gets 2 skill points. So it's going to take forever to get to mark if we want it. Body slam. Ooh. Dangerous action. Okay. And we do want this guy to gain more threat than other people. He's got more health and stuff. 14 shield. Okay. That's what SHD is. Shield. Alright. Combat sovereignty. Applies mark status and deals damage to your target. If your target is stunned, you can double damage. Burst attack. Get over here. Pulls the target. Applies mark. So a lot of things are applying mark. So, applying mark to all enemies would be great, though. That means nobody could dodge. Your attacks raise your threat. That'd be pretty good. Okay. Minimum damage by 20%. That's pretty good. Small health pack. So it looks like some skills can be on a variety of different types of players. Okay. Oh, and you get crits on marked units? Ah, that's beautiful. Okay. Not yet. So we can really build around a poison or a burn. So that's interesting. For now, we've only got 2 skill points. So we could increase damage and threat, which would be pretty good. Also, optimistic is good. My crit chance isn't terribly high. Mark is really good too. Okay, well I think I would end up getting optimistic regardless. So let's get optimistic. No, maybe I shouldn't. Okay. I kind of want to see what happens though if I just get 1 skill. Can I further upgrade it? You know what? We will get optimistic. And does it show up again? No, it's just up here. Okay, and it looks like you do have to equip skills. You can only have 4 at a time. If I unequip optimistic. Alright, so these are all the skills I guess we can ever get, ever. Interesting. Okay, so this means I'm kind of leaning more towards a crit build. Okay, well, more to think about. For now, there are quite a few other buttons to press. Like this one. Ah, the planetary map. Okay. Let's go here. Crazy Camel. The dusty, hot town of Crazy Camel is famous for its cantinas, filled by all kinds of weirdos. Some sand raiders approach you guys as soon as you get there. Hey, you must pay an entry toll if you want to visit Crazy Camel. Orders of Lord Ginormous. But I live here. Hey, making excuses not to pay? We'll just confiscate your stuff then. The towel. Wow, this very much feels like those dreams where you're naked in cyber school. But in real and embarrassing life. Naked Mr. Kent dashes off like there's no tomorrow. That was very mean, you nasty bullies. Snicker. Hey, don't try to distract me. Y'all need to pay too. The Sand Raiders demand an entry fee. You can't charge us. Hey, you have to pay. Hey, actually, we can use this as an excuse to beat you up, then take your credits. Hey, I like that idea. They really like the word hey. Okay, so we need to defeat 5. We can do this in multiple battles. Or... oh, looks like they have charge attacks. Well, let's try it. Let's be a little risky here. Okay. Hopefully we don't die. I have a couple rat burgers, so that's something. Okay, I didn't get any skills for her yet, so... yeah. They do have shields, so I can ignore the shield. Can I attack the back row? Computer attack. Okay. Oh, critical damage. Ouch. Oh dear. Well, I might have bitten off too much. Okay, the shield regened a bit. I could try power attacking. Could also try an item. 28 HP. We'll do that on this guy. Oh good, and I can still do stuff. Okay. So power attack. Boom! So we blew up the shield and dealt some damage. That's pretty good. I'm gonna break through this shielded guy. Why waste any more attacks on him? Okay. Alright, so they are spreading the damage a bit. But not enough. Okay, so yes, this was too difficult. Alright, what happens if I lose, I wonder? Because that's probably going to happen. Oh, they moved up. Okay. I wonder if that increases your chance to deal damage or something. Well, we're dead. What happens? Oh, hey. Okay. You open your eyes to find yourselves in a med bay. Some of your own credits were used to reconstitute your physical integrity. Don't we have access to, galactic healthcare? Nope. I'd be really angry if he paid galactic taxes. You pay no taxes for completing missions that gives you more XP, so try that sometime. Okay. Now, is that quest still active? Okay, it is. So we didn't completely fail the quest, but we do have to get there still. And there are events that can pop up as we travel. Alright, well then, next time, we'll get revenge at Crazy Camel. I hope you enjoyed this, dear viewer. If you did, please leave a like or a comment below. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the galaxy of pen and paper.